Hey guys, in this video today, we're gonna see how you can create a Power Automate, how you can create a Power Automate to send an email pretty much when a due date, I guess in this particular instance is past 30 days, but I'll show you how you can alter it if it's just passing the due date or if it's within a certain amount of days. Okay. So let's just say that you create a Microsoft list, and one of the column that you're seeing in Microsoft list is that for example, the due date. Let me pull up a quick example if I can show you real quick. So here in this example here, you'll see that this is actually an inventory list, and it actually has a disposal date. Okay, so we're going to look at the disposal date. What do you do when the disposal date is within a certain range, and you can define what that range is? Well, what you want to do is if we go to if we go to set up a new Power Automate, we want to go to create, and then I'll just show you. So what you want to do is you're going to go to create, and then you want to hit a schedule cloud flow, and then here is where you can name whatever you want your flow to be. So you can I name it in my example email reminder of due date. And then here you can determine when you want it to start, and you can determine the frequency at which you want the flow to run. You can want it to run once a month, once a week, once per day. However you decide, you can determine how often it runs. So when you hit create, then a new flow should open up, where prompting you to create what that flow is. So I'll show you. So you notice here that the first block is going to be the recurrence. So why don't I go ahead and show you just the flow that I've already created, and that way you can see exactly what I did, etc. So this is the recurrence tab that it created, and this particular flow I wanted to run every day. So this one is sending an email reminder when it's 30 days past due. And my idea here is I want this particular one to run every day. Okay, so if it runs every day, then it's kind of like a heightened, emergency. This needs serious attention. Okay, so that takes care of the recurrence. Next item is here to get items. The next one is where you add. You're going to insert or add a new action, and you're going to look for get items. And the get items block here is pretty simple. You're going to create, you're going to select the site address, of the SharePoint site, and you're going to select the list name. Okay, the name, the list in which you're referencing. So once you're defined in get items, so just note is get items plural and not get item. Okay, I think if you go to get item, it's gonna ask you for an ID, and that's not what we want. Okay, so get items plural. The next one is we're gonna look for something that says apply to each. And when we go to apply to each, we're looking for this value here, the list of items. Okay, and in the list of items here, we're going to look in the special condition. And in the special condition, we're looking here now for the actual header of the what we want the condition that we wanted to look for, and it just happens to be the disposal date in our item. Okay, the date of disposal. Okay, so whatever header or whatever column your date that's sensitive to you, this is where you would define it. So you see the condition here is that date, when that date is less than, and then we have a function here. This is the function that you would want to make sure you have in. And just pay particular attention to this function here. So you see it's add days and then UTC now, bracket. This is the most, I think this is very important here. This flow here is anything past the 30 days. So here, since it's past 30 days, we say -30. Okay. If you wanted to flag something that that was within, let's say 7 days from today, it's going to be due. Then you're going to put a number 7 there. Okay. If it's 10 days, you're going to put a 10 there. So forth, so on. Okay. So this is how you would alter or change the number of days that you want to be sensitive to for your Power Automate or for your list, whatever you want to flag, and then you would follow along with the formula here. Okay, so this is the formula here that you would add in this section here. And so once we do that, now we have if it's true, if this condition meets, then what do we? If it's yes, then what do you do? Then next is you want to send an email, and this is where you would set up, the email, the owner of the email, or whoever you decide you want to be contacted by email. You determine the subject, and you can determine the content of the email itself. Okay. If it's no, then pretty much there's no action that's defined. Okay, so if this is not true, then nothing will be done. Okay, so that's pretty much the flow, the Power Automate flow here for sending an email reminder whenever a sensitive date is within your tolerance. This particular example, once again, is if it's past 30 days, but keep in mind you can always set multiple ones. If you want to send one for when it's past 30 days or 60 days, if you want to create another one where it's within a certain time period, 7 days or 10 days, you can create another one. But this is how you do it. So hopefully this was very helpful to you. Please leave me a comment, or feel free to subscribe to my channel for more great videos like this. Thank you.